aboa wo na daachi nso nkwaje Awurade ba no so anya mu chefa enti Awurade Yesu Kristo adomo ene ne nhira enka ye mu biara enne yetumi aba na ye ba betie Awurade enkransem.
Amen.
Isro bebre se omodia na ohwe se ebia oyonku bi wadamfu bi unua bi odofu bi a oto nsafre no ana wonya nuru ha se no ebia na anyebia na ebia aye nifaso enti pomode se obefre no na waba na obe tie onyankopon enkransem a ode maye wa wieye mremu enti pomode na hwe se obi a se oto nsafre no a wonya nuru ha se no pomode se obefre sa nipa no na wotimi abaso na yetumi ato adwumadi so. Yeda yenuanom a womo efri se yehye adwumadi ase na no efiada ebesi ene womo bomodian na afi womo eba Awurade adom ene nhyira enkamu nyina pese mfasa akwanya na yema yenua ba Gladys Asare akwaba sonko.
Amen.
Yenua emse bomodi ye pa enti yenua ba Gladys Awurade enhyira de da wakoso bia no enti wodi abasa enhyem yase Awurade Yesu Kristo adom no ni nhyira no enti no obeye wabusade e de amaw Awurade enka ho bo ba bia wo bia se yenuanom binum so wo ho no mo amenya mensanya anka odi a wonso so Awurade Yesu Kristo ehu eno enti ne nhyira ene na adom enka ho ne hia won na wo de aba nwumre efa na sempa a wo be abetie ene ne da wakoma so bia no so no onam na dom so enye wabusade emaw na umfiri ha anwumre enko no nkunimdie mu na anam saye so ama ochina so aba abetie Awurade Yesu Kristo eho asem enti amamu nyina akwaba eba ene day 3 of this evangelistic series. Awurade enhyira enka ye nyina e woni dem nti amen.
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 Mra yetoa osomo no so ne asempaka adwuma yi so no efa sabre na ya bompa ye sonko ama ya abusua horo Awurade de adom yen etoda na abusua mu won sem bebre ebinum wo honom asamre no wo abusuafo no aware enum no ebia na mo hwehwe akyede e wa aware mu a wo mo nsa enyankae besre Awurade adom ne nhyira e de amasaafo ni nyina aware mu bibiara ebia asamre no akyere so a awarefo anase busua no entumi enhu ni a wo mo mfanto no anwumre ye bɔ ho mpa ye de ato Awurade Yesu Kristo anim enti wonso ba bia wo bia na waye saa ehihye no abɔ mpa ye mesa kan bio se wo empaebɔ abusade bia eda akoma so a na wo pese osempakani no anase osofo Gyamera ehu na afi bɔ ho mpa ye de mawa wo ma ya asote a ye bema osofo nso aso ate na afi ya yehu empaebɔ de ama wonhia sa woto bibia na wonhia so se wotu asika bia bibia nim ya de srede kese na ye nyina ye de koto Awurade Yesu Kristo anim enu nti bo mbode se bibia da wakoma so bia no wo de obema ya aso ate se open as obe de beto chat no that's fine se wo pen sa so na kwan bia person ofa so bia wetimi a contact ye mu bia no ewo ye card no so eni impo ba bia wo bia no wetimi aye ne sa na ye nsaka wabusade no na ye gidi se saa sempaka adwuma yesi no Awurade Yesu Kristo be hye na ho animonyam ewo wabusade enyina so eno nti ya to aso no opanin Ebenezer enso so ebe bompa ye ede ye busua ye mrantie ene ye maba a onyame de omo adom yen awa asasi so no ahye Awurade nsa enkanka won a bibi nti no omuntumi emma Awurade nan ase ba bia ye ma bibia ate afa bia no ye sere se anwumre no Awurade mfa wo nyina emra ne nan ase na wo menya enkwa enhye onyankopɔn ani onyam yenua Ebenezer ama Boston sorry na opani Steven abu so ewo Hartford sorry eno nti samre messe na yen nyina yesi ntrase na mpanimfo mieni edi anim abompaye asu afra Awurade ama yen nyina se Awurade ntie yen paebo ne yade srede ewo ni dim nti amen ti baby a wo bia no si utrase na yen mompaye
mama e mompaye ene ja wasro asumdwe hene ye koso dawas se wahwe enso nyamsem kan sha se free Friday wahwe enso abesi ene Sunday de kan se ayi na sedan kan din da
amen
sa brain na wama ye kwanya se yemfa emabunu emra wanim eja ye maba wa no ye mrantie shonsa se wa odun sabeka won in a special way na eja wona wate akosan wona ye hu won asore nim biem shonsa sonko kan so
amen
eja won bibio ye bia shonsa yehwa there are so many things contributing to this na yesra say unyankopon obetene onsa na obasa kese no won so
amen
Suku Mone na Fufamu, there are so many influences, many ideologies are air coso. I attraction mabuni free on chain. There shall so yakopon, Obabwa my na 1 hour tiako, 1 hour tia saying, what me about chain beam, na showed in Crunkun and Munyam. There are other people so I'm also they are grappling with hard questions. Or more bisa saying to Wunyakopon woko. There are many things that I see on my brother, my ama on GD Abotu. The Esther on Sel Bebo on now Kenya won GD beam. Now what me who say Wunyakopon woko, na showed in Crunkun and Munyam. Yes, so Becca on Akoma baby or Mubekobia. Now wama uhon Crunkuna kaka on Sel or Yawodia na. Anya dia we are see beboa won enti yesro se bo na untimi meka ye ho asafonim sabre na eja wona wo fon so chance awofo bebe tete efi se omoma emma soro bi manase omoma efri wonchen de chance se onyankopon obeka awofo e ho na wadwedwe akoma na wama omo nyansa ne ndia ebeboa etimi atwetwe won aba de chance se dia ye generational na cultural gap efi se bi mon so age and culture and Ghana culture and fancy or muntiming in any money in income papa. The extra so be more money in the any some bet me I get it to their kids on bet me no my bon comma a bear chicken one or their one about winning. Sabrina is jai as a for holding and also shown I'm afraid every moon shows us a Yanko Pomba Boasa as a free now I'm on a welcoming spirit now. What can cry up myself on these churches will have a welcoming spirit now. Omobai and judge or Monaman from Mubin. They're trying to say, Tinosa will have no so then should in Kunkan and Munyam where we yes demo. Amen.
amen
Amen. Mission for me and Bompire. I'm down to my car.
Etunka.
Yeah, Bompire. About Tampania me. And the Umayina Aseda. Aye yen in Trontroman, Yadima would dean Jesus, no. You say, and your war, Anke Yentiasi, and your war, Anke Bushina Atomrel. And then the can say, Aseda, aye yen in Trontrom, and Cowdinda.
Amen.
And the day I need to a busia, a worry for a bowenim. The day Sanka coffee, Driavium. Say, one episode Johnny Kunu, one episode Johnny area. Nipa bebre bepejo monsa ukasa ware be ye heaven ketwa na de anije ene ahosepe na beba asetena mu enso tamfo na betena ware mu ama how ene bebese ewo aware mu enti okunu oyere ehwe na hi oyere okunu hwe na hi nti de bia no na asomdwe ni fie ho Yesu de oye na ye papa no obonsam ese no hwe papa ye ne de ne kase ebisa nsa na woja yero osi me de Awurade asese sa musufu na efim so Yesu sanye ma we nyina nya niema na nkese se otie waware mu enso tamfo na sore awo de wo hira so no ene de yutu aware ejite nyina hyewsa in Jesus inti ene de yeso se betre mu maeda ene de sa ware bi aye aware a ankene nkwa no mu jaya Udi Jesus inti ene de sisi sa aware no maye da. Se aware bi wo ha adwen enhia koma enhia oba adwen na mabi obe ma adwen na babi a Yesu ko trans aware no maye da. Ene de yesro. Wo se aware heaven ketwa. Na heaven so ho ye de. Inti aware be ye de. Yeso se ye aware na ye de ho shonsa. Yesu mayo yokodro wo. Na Yesu ma aware a wo se be ye nhira no fa hira aware maye. Yeso se ma aware nyina nye de. Na Yesu maye koma pa ne tibi fa ntan aware mu. Se obi kwa aware mu a odi adwenfofo na ekọ. Yesu wasem kire ye se yemfa koma pa ene odo endodo ye ho. Eti ene de aware bia Yesu esei no ena no dumrei odi Yesu Kristo di muti kosiesie maye da. Kwanhwefo nyina aware shonsa. Okwanhwefo eye asafo a odi si ho we wie mnemu. Se wiase ehu sa asafo yi. Yesu yesro se emu bi aware ba bi si basade a ama otamfo na sere de a o Yesu di muti twaguma fi akoma da.
Amen.
Ene de aware bia ejija no udi Jesus nti siesie maye yesre ho konkon kwankyerefo no se gotan aware mu koma bia aye apegya aware mu yeso se brena se maye ene de yeso nche nhira ne odo yeso nche akwama pa yeso nche adwen pa oba se ni sikanie obe ma se ni sikanie yeso no de o haw ne be se eba aware mu ene de siesie aware maye na o siesie maye na ye aware sei ya wale ayeye ego yeye a ye de asida ayeye be ma din ye ra wasese ne de wama aware a ese na nkonimdi aba na oma odo aba tena aware nyina mu o Yesu de munti amen
Amen.
Amen. Penny Steven edase enua Ebenezer so eda moase samre ye betie ye nyum titru no sanyum no esi pepepa as a brother Benjamin Forcing, and I said Ben Forcing, a bebo empire, a decan, or bompire new year, pepe, not Dr. Michael Gyamera, a ba at the health messages, abre, and unti Mumay CCA, a human see pepe, na open bank, a bompire titu no amaye. Now, no see no Dr. Michael Gyamera, so at the health. Messages brain and I'm winning us.
Esse Agidifo mpamcho mama yembo mpaye. Inewrade ene ya bank sie da wase ene nubrei ewo wotumfo ohihye ya wahyehyɛ na wama na bamu ama yense ene nubrei nso yemehia emetie wonsam odomfo yetu dwumedi hina hye wonsa wopɛ na wotumi sɛ wobefa wadwa no a dwumedi hina bɛyɛ nkoso na yenhyira ama yɛn na yedomnyam hyɛ nso aka wudin nti awurade yɛbɔ mpaeɛ de yɛn ho hina hyɛ wo nsa nnuanom yɛto nsa afra wɔn nom de ahoɔden na wɔn keka ɛne wo mu anigye abaka yɛn ho yɛsrɛ sɛ hyerɛ mo ma yɛn nso yɛaba awurade hyɛ yɛn so ka ho yɛtoa so bɔ mpaeɛ de yɛn nnuanom a wɔyi wɔn sɛ wɔn nkasa ɛyɛ Dr. Michael Gyamera sɛ ɔmfa apɔmuden ho nsɛm brɛ yɛn ɛyɛ health talk ɛmɛkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛdeɛ wopɛ sɛ yɛtena asase yi so yɛnhwɛ nipadua so yie awurade yɛntumi nsom wɔ no yɛde ne hyɛ wo nsa ɔsɔre ama ne nsɛm nka nkyerɛ yɛn saa so na nnuanom a mɛkyinkyinkyin fidie hinara awurade yɛsrɛ sɛ ɔbɛbɔ obiara ma yɛn sɛ wobrɛ no so na sɛ wako a wapaw no sɛ ɔda wo nsa mpa no brɛ yɛn ɛyɛ hina yɛsɔfoɔ pani wako a Pastor Gyamera yɛsrɛ sɛ obi na no ama ne nsɛm yɛ ogya ɛda wieyɛ brɛ mu nsɛm bi a wɔma yɛ no wako a so ka kyerɛ yɛn awurade saa brɛ mu nsɛm akɛseakɛse a wasiesie sɛ ɔkra bi tie bɛtumi ama no ayaresan ma no abotɔyɛ mu ama no nkwagyeɛ no yɛsrɛ wo fa ne hinaa ma wako no nka nkyerɛ yɛn ma honhom ahoɔden ma ne honam ahoɔden yɛsrɛ wo paa ɔkyerɛw sɛ ma ɔsoro abɔfoɔ ɛmɛboa yɛn yɛnwie nnɛ program yi na wagye ɔkra bi nkwa wohwie wo nhyerɛ nso agu yɛ so wei ne yɛsrɛ ɛwɔ wura Yesu Kristo Nazareth wo din kɛse no nti amen
Amen. All right. Thank you, Uncle Ben. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. Yeah, health talks. So, I'll me 1 second and I'll share my screen. Okay. I hope so. Will be able to me home screen. Health series. Creation. Now, so that I kind of in the previous presentations, no, every
screen on my.
okay, hold on 1 second. All right, sorry. Okay. I hope that they say no move to me on the screen.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah, sitting now make I know every twice your health series. So creation. Now every letter in this word creation, one health principle. Now the first day make kind of lifestyle choices. That was Friday. And the main principle or main strategies to a healthy lifestyle. Sleep, eating 2 or 3 nutritious meals a day, not using tobacco or any drugs, not using alcohol, and maintaining a healthy body weight. It can my overview of those principles. And last Saturday evening, you can rest once. There are so many things about rest. And to know, met me a long presentation, but I gave a few points about rest. Now the main point about rest, and it said, we need to have good control over stress, because I know not our sleep problems about most of the time. And empire, meditation, exercise, proper eating, and then all of those things that I've been my stress levels no I call from no and no na ebe boa ama rest no atimi akọ nanim. And no you can rest one some. Today we will talk about principles 3 and 4. Environment and activity. And me decide 2 principles, no, one presentation because they go together. And by the end of this presentation, we will see how our environment helps our health and how activity, physical activity or exercise, how these 2 principles are important to our health. And like most of all my presentations, you did case study be a example. Not the American I very practical. All of us. And that Yabeka John, who has some John. 11-year-old boy. 11-year-old boy. His name is John. And he lives in an industrial neighborhood near a factory. And so we'll show pictures. I will screen the soil on the left or on your right hand side. Sorry. Nifie no and I had the first picture and garbage garbage downstairs no ewo enim hono. I makra ewo from garbage no ewo from hono. And the second picture in the neighborhood and baby out no factory zone and more different factories in that area. And if you look at the picture, you see more the smoke, air pollution, add the out into that environment. And that is where he lives, in this neighborhood. Now, today, any my catcher obia and you know to say medical doctor and that's a nurse and that's a healthcare professional. And John, one of your patients. And that wabawo office. And on the parents na ebai and all said he has trouble breathing when today when he was running around outside. And he's a small boy. He goes outside to play around. And when he was outside playing around this afternoon, he had trouble breathing. And you ask him more questions, and he says that he has been coughing over the last 2 weeks. And last 2 weeks, not all boasa. And it's worse when he sleeps. The coughing is worse when he sleeps. Now, we had physical exam on John, no, and now what is said anytime over breathing out, no, or make it high pitched sound to say like he's whistling, And he breathe in and out. He breathes in, out, sound beat, and now we'll take with your stethoscope, and I said we'll take say all make it sound. He's also complaining of chest tightness, and Wubusa and the parents said, "We'll use any cigarettes or tobacco products," and Mukai said, "Yes, they are tobacco users." And see, my questions for all of us at Yeti this presentation, and it said, if John was your patient and you heard this whole story and his symptoms, what condition or what disease do you think he is suffering from? And see, we'll bet to me at Trot there, we'll drink said, "Hi John, no, we're chatting now." When we come to a close of this presentation, we'll see who is a medical doctor or nurse already from my presentation so far. And see, let's talk about environment real quick. Environment, so our environment, mostly we're talking about three main things. Screen or so. Water, and so air, and frama, and land. Those are the things that make up our environment. Now, we need these three things to be clean. Otherwise, we ourselves will not be healthy. If you see on the screen, my chart said we need clean water to hydrate our bodies because scientists and then medical professionals who said most of us, our bodies are 60 to 70% water. And so no your bodies know to me function in the right way. And see, we need to put clean water into our bodies. At the same time, the air that we breathe contains oxygen. Now, all the cells in our body will use oxygen to convert the adrenaline to energy. And from humano etimi energy etimi go outside and play in it, all of that stuff. And clean air is important. And then last one, land. It brings forth all the crops and their food and their fruits. So we know that we need these three things in our environment to be clean in order for us to be healthy. And this slide, my trust said, unhealthy environment leads to unhealthy people. In the top left picture, it shows a river, and you did garbage. You did river, no, I done it garbage landfill. And you the garbage at all, and and so no, you are bringing unhealthy or unclean water into your body. It's gonna lead to unhealthy body. Unhealthy diseases in your body. And in the middle picture, Maka said unclean air. So factories, buildings, I did a lot of air pollution. I did in our air system. All of that we are breathing in, and it prevents us from prevents our cells from having enough pure oxygen to do what it needs to do in our body to give us energy. And at the same time, cars, everyone has a car, and I'm not saying it's bad, but and also at the pollution at the atmosphere, and so that is also a reason why these days, everywhere you go, the air is not as clean as it can be because there's so much pollution in our system. And the last picture, unclean land. The rivers in it and so landfill, and at the same time did in Sasino landfill. And everywhere you see that we are making it unclean and unhealthy for people. Now, the interesting thing about our environment is our environment is the same place where we use the nice nature and that's the outside spaces to do exercise. Because obia exercise, and we will talk about that point in a minute. And if your environment is not clean, any exercise you do outside, a factory, near a factory like John, and I will call outside, we'll call jogging. All the jogging you are doing is not giving you as much benefit as you need because jogging not unclean air and from my air polluted into your